Hey guys, so it's been a whole week without me. Are you guys serious? I miss you guys, and it's such an honor to be with you today on the show. The show is Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be, baby. All right, on Talk to Be, what do? We learn, we unlearn, we learn from other people's experiences, their journey to success, their lifestyle, being who you are. Those are the things that we learn on the show. Well, on today, on this episode of Talk to Be, I have an amazing guest in the house, a beautiful one at that. But before I unveil my guest, I'll go for a break. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Biola Adebayo, guys, it's the right time to do so. Please subscribe to this channel, share, like, comment, tell people about it. Let them also let them know that we're doing something different. You know, we won't be able to continue if you guys are not supporting me that much. And of course, if you want me to help you advertise your product, you want to sponsor this show, the door is opened. You're going to see a number and my email address here. You can reach me directly. Guys, I'll be expecting you in my DM. Don't worry. You won't have to, you spend money, but maybe not. You understand? I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away.
Talk to be.
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 Yeah, you have to talk to be.
Talk to be.
Talk to be.
Talk to be.
Talk to Be. Share your experience.
Hi guys, thank you for staying tuned on the show. You're still watching Talk to Be in case you're just tuning in. Guys, like I told you, I have a beautiful, spectacular, special actor in the house. She's a friend, she's a sister. I just have to drag her on this show. You have to come, you have to come. So welcome with me, my delectable, beautiful black beauty. I don't know why I keep having black, maybe I'm just having people after my kind, you know. I have this beautiful, delectable Yetunde Bakari in the studio with me. Thank you so much for coming, Yetunde.
Thank you so much for having me, Auntie B.
I know what it is. You're supposed to be on set. Everybody is busy. I tell you, for anybody to have me on their show right now, it's going to mean like I'm giving up so many things. So for you to be here, I really appreciate you. And I'm sure my fans are saying, thank you, Auntie Yetunde, for coming on this show.
You're most welcome. I feel honored.
God bless you. Thank you. Okay, so for the sake of the people that know this actress, this beautiful black actress, I like her, that don't know you, I'd like for you to introduce yourself to our guests. Tell them about yourself. Everything that you think they should know, please tell them.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My name is Bakari Yetunde. I'm from Ogun State, Abeokuta to be precise. I'm a Christian, although I got converted.
Oh, to a Christian?
Yes. I have a Muslim name.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't know that.
I know.
Okay. I used to be a Muslim, but now I'm a Christian. But I can as well change tomorrow. It depends, because I believe God is one.
That's right.
I'm from a family of 6. So life has been up and down. Fear, not fear. Fear, not fear.
No, right?
And I'm sure everybody knows I'm a single mom.
Oh, yes.
Well, I went to Sacred Heart Private School. I went to University of Ado-Ekiti, and I'm here. I actually studied microbiology, but I love what I'm doing right now. But I would have loved to be a doctor.
A doctor?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody will be looking for that doctor.
I think I'll still do something about it. Maybe I'll go back to school. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. Wow. I really want to do that.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, Yetunde, thank you so much. You want to tell us more about that conversion from being a Muslim to a Christian? I know you are a very good Christian, so in fact, this is the first time I'm hearing that. Okay, maybe I should have known a Bakari and everything. Of course, Bakari is not a Christian name, but at least it's a family name that depicts that somebody is a Muslim or was a Muslim. So tell us about the conversion.
Actually, it's not about me.
Okay.
Left to me, I think I'll still be a Muslim.
Oh, wow.
Because Christianity is good. I don't want to be, but this is about my dad. Let me say my mom.
Okay.
There was a time our last born, she's now late. She was very sick and she was admitted. So that time, my mom used to be a Christian, sorry.
Okay.
So that time she was admitted and all my mom's church member, they keep coming to the hospital, they will pray overnight, they will go around the church and so my daddy was like, there is no Afa. None of the Afa, none of all the people from the mosque, Nobody came to come and check on the girl safe. Nobody came. So that was how my dad now said, I think I have to start going to church once in a while.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was about that. It goes a long way when you check on people, when you try to put yourself in their shoes, when you try to feel their pain, when you give them listening ears, when you're there for them. I think it was about that for my dad. So it was just following my mom to church. We just, and from there, my mom said, okay, let's go to church. We just follow our mom.
How old were you then?
I think I was 18, 19.
Okay.
It's 18, 19, or 17, 18, 19.
I
I don't remember. Yeah, thereabouts. So we started following my mom to church once in a while. And from there, we stopped going to mosque. Just like that.
Just like that?
But all my dad's family members, they are still Muslim till date. So right now, if I tell my dad I want to start going back to mosque, he won't say anything.
Why?
Why? Because I'm a grown-up. I can make
know.
decisions for myself. Despite the fact that he's now a pastor, in deeper life, it doesn't matter.
Deeper life?
Yes. I can decide to start.
This is like the third time I'm having a deeper life.
Really?
Yes.
But I don't go to deeper life.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I know. Okay.
I go to Mountain of Fire. But if I decide...
it's
not the same. They have different doctrines now.
No, their doctrines are different, but it's still similar to... yes, deeper life.
So. But to me, there's a lot of difference, though.
Yeah, there are.
Because deeper life used to be very strict.
Yes.
Like very, very. But now they've loosened up a bit.
Even Mountain of Fire. Mountain of Fire has always been strict as well.
With Mountain of Fire, you can still go with your small earring, but with deeper life, you can't.
You can't. I know.
So, is that going to deeper life or like that? But
so wait,
I'm having mixed feelings now.
Hold on. I'm coming back to that your mixed feeling because I can sense it. But hold on a minute. From being a Muslim to a deeper life. What contrast? No, I think we should discuss that. So how was that change for you guys as a family? Because those are two different things.
Maybe because we are just a simple family. My mom is very simple, so it was so easy.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very easy.
Oh, okay.
My mom's lifestyle is just, it's all about family. She's very simple. I don't know. It's also easy to convince everybody. When you have a woman that is so humble, selfless, simple, she doesn't even carry anything. She doesn't even think about anything. It's just easy to please. She's just there. So it's so simple.
I get. So it's not difficult.
It's not at all.
So, and your dad, the fact that it's the two of them, that's difficult too. The two of them agreeing to a term at the same time. And then they were able to carry on from that time till now. Mostly what happens is somebody just said, this thing is different, I want to do it. And the other person is saying, Nibo.
Like it's not possible.
Do you understand? So the two of them, and they grew like that, and they're still there. I know they should be studied.
One thing I know about my dad, not even about my dad, I think generally, I believe, no, my own belief,
Okay.
don't let me say generally.
Generally.
Most men, they like humble, respectful, you know, down to heart, patient, that kind of a woman.
Yeah.
So I think that was how my mom,
Got your dad.
exactly. Because what do you want to say? Even as a Muslim, she won't stop you. Toba lole ki o mom si mi lo ma ti son, you know. So she's always agreeing to anything.
He says.
It's always like, okay, daddy, you know. So when it was time to change, it was so easy.
It wasn't difficult.
You know.
Oh, wow.
It was so easy. It was willingly, no dragging, no begging, no, you know, no nagging. It was even. I don't know how to put it. Maybe out of, I don't know. It was just there. It
And
happened.
it just happened.
Because when you have a woman that is respectful, doing everything you want, you won't even have any excuse to say, no, I can't take it. I can't.
When the man knows it and appreciates it,
Okay.
there are a lot of women that are going all out.
All the way.
Doing everything, even
Very
more than you have
humble,
generous.
talk about anything.
It's always about their lives, about their family,
And
and
the
their
man is still
husband.
very stubborn.
He will not see it. He will
never
never
beg.
appreciate it. So we should say thank you to your dad.
Daddy,
Yes.
Pastor Bakari, thank you.
Thank you. Daddy has an amazing personality himself. So he makes
But
it,
mommy made it easy.
he made it easy for the two of them.
Okay.
Your mom is doing it. Your dad appreciates it. Do you know if your dad didn't appreciate it, it would have been a different story today.
Right now, okay,
Yes.
I will still be that
You
monkey.
still, do you
That's true.
understand?
That's
So
true.
it made it easier for them. If I give you something and you appreciate it, you made other people know that I am a giver. But if I give you and you don't appreciate it, the other people still feel that I don't give. Meanwhile, I'm trying my best. It's just you that is not appreciating it.
Yeah, right. That was why I said I don't want to say generally because
So
some
the
people
two
are
of them
quite different.
Ah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let's now go to your reservation about the religion, because I can sense that in your saying. I know that you have a lot to say.
I have a
about
whole
the
lot
religion.
to say.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even know where to start. It's a personal belief.
Okay.
And once in a while, even on my page, I'll write Alhamdulillah, I'll write things about being a Muslim. Right now, I see religion differently.
Okay.
You know, then I don't have a choice, but just, okay, what my mom is going to church, let me go to church. My dad is a Muslim, let me go to the
And
mosque.
I want to be sure that your perspective is not changing because of somebody that you are dating.
No.
Okay.
It's never about that for me.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No, it's
All
not
right.
about dating or no.
Because most times that's what happens.
Okay,
to
some
a lot of
people,
people.
okay,
So
conversion
they now-
happens when-
I
I understand.
So and then so they now begins to see all shades of wrong in what they've been practicing, because the man is
No,
always
it's not
saying,
about that, though, to be sincere. It's
Okay.
not. I've seen a lot of things happening these days.
Okay.
And I understand that nobody is perfect.
Okay.
You know, I've seen pastors doing things that they are not supposed to do.
To do.
I'm not in the position to judge anybody.
That's
I'm
right.
not judging.
That's
I'm
right.
just saying.
Saying.
Because we can see
That's right.
a lot of things going on. So, but I'm not judging. But sometimes I'll just sit down and say, okay, there was a time before we lost my younger sister in my church. I was absent for like 2 weeks because I had to go check her before she go in for the surgery and all that. So I was going back and forth and nobody checked on me. But it was similar to the same thing that happened to my dad. But after we lost my sister, I started going back to church and nobody even asked me, what happened? You've been absent. They are all about, okay, we are building one, we have to start building our new church, donate. So I was just like, I can't be here. And that was how I left the church. God is everywhere.
That's right.
I can pray anywhere.
That was like, for how long were you in the church? Was it the same branch that you went after you lost your...
Yes,
the
same branch, yes.
The same people.
Yes, the same people.
They now stop asking.
They are. Nobody asked. Nobody.
Okay.
So I felt like, okay, it was just the same thing that happened. When my daddy got converted,
Yeah.
nobody came from the mosque.
Hmm.
Church is not supposed to be about money.
Yeah, I know.
We need to look out for each other. Even the same thing, mosque. It's not supposed to be about okay, and come shalashi. And salatu, and gbaoyi, and shekini kon. We need to look out for each other.
That's right.
Because as far as I'm concerned, the Bible, even the Quran preaches love and oneness. If that is not there, what am I doing in your church? I can take my money to motherless baby home. Love your neighbor as yourself. It doesn't have to be in the church. My neighbor is everywhere. I can take my tithes to anywhere. It doesn't have to be a pastor. It doesn't have to be in the church. God sees my heart, and that's what that matters to me.
To
I'm
you.
like that. I don't care whatever you say. I care about my relationship with God. So I can be a Muslim. I can serve him. I can be a Christian. I can serve him. I can pray inside my house. God is everywhere. If there's something that is not clear in the Bible, I can call my dad. If there's something that is not clear in the Quran, I can still call my dad.
I know.
And he will tell me, okay, this is it.
To you, what's the difference? You've been in the two. So what's the difference between the two religions? I'm still coming back to the church, and I hope I don't get to forget. Okay, or maybe I should state it now.
Okay.
With my own belief, I think we get to the church sometimes for the wrong reasons. Yes, and most times.
Or probably we are expecting more than we should.
Do you understand? The church is built on the revelation of Christ. Jesus said to his disciples that, who do men think I am? And one of his disciples, Peter, responded and said, thou art Christ, the Son of the living God. And Christ replied, saying to him that, thou, Peter Bar-Jonah, flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but the Holy Spirit. Now, he now said, upon this revelation will I build my church. Church is built on the revelation of Christ. Once that is, church is not for you to come and have money. It's not for you to learn. Yes.
That's the point.
Do you understand? So once we leave that point out of it, once we leave Christ out of church and we build it on, every other thing comes with it. Do you understand? Once we build it on the building, this money, this person there, it begins to lose value. So once those things are not there anymore, people lose interest because in the first place they are there for the wrong reason. Different things can bring people to church, but once they come into church, let them have the deep revelation of Christ. That is the reason why we are there. Do you understand?
One of the things I love about Deeper Life back in the days is what they call visitation.
Yeah.
They do it, I think, 3 times a week. They go to different houses. They check on their members. They sit
If
down,
anybody
they
comes
talk.
to your house 3 times a week now.
No, not a particular
I
house, like
know, they
different
go to different
yes.
places, I know.
Like they just, they will tell you and your sister,
visitation,
you go for like that. And there are times that you'll be going through rough times and you need someone to talk to. But when you see a church member that can inspire you, that can motivate you, that can lift you up in spirit, I'm not talking about money right now.
I know.
It makes a lot of things easier.
Easier for you. Yes, I know.
Because at that particular moment, something will be ministering to you, telling you, you can actually have it the easy way or let us do the right. I'm not saying this is the right way, but at least let us carry people along. Don't let us make them feel like you just have to come to the church before you can,
You know why you feel so hurt?
Okay.
It's because that was what brought you in, and that
Okay.
is able to maintain
Okay.
you. So because that thing is not able to maintain it, the gap is there.
Okay.
No, every church.
that means they
should
don't
be-
have to start what they can't finish.
No, it can be there. It's okay. Visitation is part of. Jesus went from one place to the other,
Exactly.
even himself. And it's part of, if the Bible says, go ye into the world and preach the gospel. So it's part of our duties. Do you understand? So visitation, being loving, being caring for people, it comes with our religion and it comes naturally. It comes naturally. And then I know that aspect of the church, we are actually missing it out now.
Right now.
Which is not supposed to be.
A whole lot.
Really. So
a lot of things are strange. It's
no
no longer that.
It should be brought back. But so I wouldn't want us to dwell so long on that. I'm sure that people will know that this thing is not right. We should take heed of it, because some people, all they need is just attention at that time. And then the church has gotten so busy that it's no longer there.
Yes.
It's no longer there. But at the same time, at times, if you also want that, there are units in the church that helps those things, like house fellowships. Do you understand?
Yeah,
so most times the pastor can see everybody.
In fact, some of us are not even comfortable telling people our private life.
Yes.
All I need is just somebody to just talk to me, just minister to me, just advise me generally. I don't have to tell you anything going on.
Yes, at least just be there for me.
Exactly.
I know a sister or a brother is there. I understand that as well. Okay, don't worry, let's move to another question. So I would like to know, what, growing up in that kind of a family, what was your growing up like? What was the experience for you?
For me, it was fun because my mommy preached more of being contented. So it was fun because I don't get carried away with anything. And one thing my mom will always say is, do not follow the multitude. I won't forget that. Do not follow the multitude. It's always in my head.
That's right.
So when you give me anything, I'm okay. I'm okay with I don't expect anything from anybody. And whatever you do, it was fun because I'm okay. Even if it is anything, I'm okay. So it was fun for me because I don't have to compete with anybody. I don't have to expect much. I don't have to put it, but it was just okay for me. It was the regular, the norms.
That's right.
It's not about trying to, I don't know, but it was just okay for me. It was just the norm. We are not rich, we are not poor, we are comfortable. So growing up was fun for me because I don't have to compete with anybody. I wasn't expecting too much because I already know what my parents are capable of, so I don't have to ask for or demand for anything that they can't even afford.
That's right.
Because looking at my mom, she's just a simple woman. So I wasn't expecting much. So I was happy, There's this kind of peace that comes with being contented.
That's right. I know.
So that was it for me.
I tell people.
And it helps a lot. Till now, it helps me. Because I don't compete. I'm just there. If I can't have it, fine.
Yeah.
I let go easily.
I get it. That's good. So now, from that background to being a microbiologist, how did the journey to acting start?
That journey... In fact, I wasn't expecting it. It all happened overnight, like just boom. Yes, somebody I met, I came to Lagos for something. Because I was born and brought up in Ibadan.
Oh, okay.
My mom is from Ibadan.
Okay.
So I came to Lagos for a party. Then I met someone, Uncle Kombi. He stays around Ikeja or so. I just met him at the party. I used to be very slim. And I said, you make a good cover for a magazine. I said, just like that. He said, yes, now. Do you have anything you want to tell us? Do you have anything interesting you need to? I said, I don't have anything. I said, okay, don't worry. Just go and shoot a nice picture. Then I rushed to one studio in Hogbaye. So I took a picture. I gave Uncle Kombi. He works with First Weekly magazine.
Okay.
And that was it. After that, he called me again and said they are shooting one movie. No, sorry, before that, my elder sister met Uncle Yomi Fashlanso.
Okay.
So after that magazine stuff, it was just there. That one went like that. So my elder sister met Uncle Yomi and said, Yetunde, do you want to act? I said, I don't know. I said, but you've appeared in one magazine. It's just one magazine. That one is just pictures. I said, okay, don't worry, go and see Uncle Yomi. So I came to Lagos again. I met with Uncle Yomi. So he told me that, if you want to act, you have to join a car course. I said, okay. I said, but before then, okay, I'll be going to a location. Do you want to follow me? I said, okay, no problem, sir. So I followed them to that location in Abeokuta. I did not act. I just had to,
You
you
just
know, see the way they do things.
I've
That
actually
was it.
followed him too.
Really?
One time.
So I just followed him. I just said, okay, no problem. After that, he called me again and said, so he said, are you sure you want to? I said, yes. Now he said, okay, you know what? Go and meet Said and just get the form and do the normal thing you need to. I said, okay, no problem. So I went back to Ibadan. I went to my sister. She said, are you sure? I said, I want to do it. She said, okay, no problem. By then, my sister was attending a church in Ibadan, Church Hill City something chapel. So I followed her to church. She said, okay, you know what, let us start like this so that you'll be able to face the camera, you'll be able to face the crowd, come and join the church drama
group.
Okay, which I did. So from there, we went for some programs. The stage drama was there. So I now came back to Lagos and I told them that I'm actually ready now, you know. So then I got a script with best mom or mommy something that has to do with moms. There was a program like that from Uncle Shola Fajobi or something.
Shola Fajobi.
Is it best mom or
dearest mom or something?
it's a soap.
Yes. yes.
So I got a script.
My dearest mom.
Is it my
also?
something like that?
You have Auntie.
Auntie Roke Oshodoke was on set.
there?
Shango, what's his name? Uncle Wale Adebayo.
Adebayo.
He was on set. Okay, so I got a script. I took it to Uncle Yomi again. I said, I got this script. I said, okay, that's good. Okay, it's a good one. So on that set, I met Dele Ogundipe.
Okay.
So Dele now said, and you did very well. I said, are you sure? She said, yes. I said, okay. He said, okay, you have to start coming to Yoruba set. But I said, oh, I can't come now because I've not gotten a form. I have to go and see Uncle Said. So I rushed to Uncle Said to get the form. Then I went back to Dele Ogundipe. I told Uncle Yomi. Uncle Yomi said, yeah, that's a good one. From there, I started following Uncle Yomi to set. Then Dele Ogundipe's location and all that. And that was it.
That was how you started.
That was how I started.
So, what can you now say with your level of experience? When did you start? Guys, do you like what I'm wearing? Yes, you can also get yours. It's available on our Instagram page, RTWB5000. RTWB5000. Do you want jewelry? It's also available at Jewelry by B5000. You can get it. It's not too expensive. You won't have to stick your neck out to get it, trust me. So just send us a DM and we're at your service. I love you guys.
That was 2017.
2017. That's about 6 years.
Sorry.
It's
2009.
27. I was like 6 years.
No.
So that's 2007. So that's like 16 years already. It's a bell. Mommy,
You know,
it
it was just back and forth.
and everything. About 2007, that was a long time ago.
Sure,
So, what has the industry taught you from your background or with your background to where you are now? I'm still going to other things, but let me.
Do you know, at a point I was like, I'm not meant to be in this industry.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, this place is
No,
not
it's
for
not
me.
meant for me.
Because I had to bend and change a lot of things. And sometimes I feel like, what am I doing in this industry? Okay, like I don't like makeup. There's a lot of things I don't like. I'm too protective of my energy. I run easily.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know I don't like stress.
Yes.
Like, I don't like confrontations. I just withdraw, you know. I don't like to have conversations when things happen. Because when I like you, I don't want to hurt you. I don't know what to say that will make you feel bad. So I'll just bottle in all the emotions and I'll just stay off. I'm that kind of a person. And this industry is not like that. I don't know how to fake it. If you wrong me, I'll just pull back.
That's right.
I'll withdraw. That is me. So at the point I was like, I think you need to just start talking. When you're wrong, you just talk. I don't know how to fake a smile. I'll withdraw for like 2-3 weeks. Maybe I won't talk to you. I can cry about it in my closet.
Closet.
I'm not that hard girl, you know. So I was just like,
Can you still say that now?
this industry has showed me pepe. That's me. This industry has showed me pepe. They will force you to talk even if you don't want to. You know, because sometimes you have to defend yourself. You can't be like, okay, I don't want to talk all the time. Why are you laughing?
I know where you're going. I know what you're trying to say.
Honestly, sometimes you have to defend yourself because even if you don't talk, although they won't believe you. It doesn't matter. Even if you talk, they won't believe you.
You say your side of the story.
Exactly. But that's not me.
I understand.
I don't like to explain. I'll just like, believe whatever you want to believe. I'll just go back into my shell. I'll just cry about it. And I'll just let go, breathe, and I'll just come back and I'm fine. You know, I don't have to come out and say, we are not good. I won't come to your page and write sweetheart too. I can't form. I can't pretend. Until I get over that particular issue by myself, I won't tell you about it though. No.
I understand.
I'll just be careful.
The industry has a way of changing people.
Exactly.
But what value would you say the industry has also added to your life?
Above all, this industry.
Okay.
Sis, this industry has taught me a lot. I've learned that you have to stand up for yourself.
Okay.
Regardless, you have to stand up for yourself. And you still have to be contented.
I know.
You have to be principled.
That's right. If you are not,
you have to be principled and disciplined.
I get it. I get it.
You do?
I do. I know.
You have to be very disciplined in this industry. You can't talk to everybody.
That's right. There are too many people to talk to everybody.
No, I'm not talking about talking to everybody like that. Like, don't share certain things.
It's normal.
No, I'm not like that before.
You can't share
before,
everything with the whole world.
If you are my friend before, regardless the industry or not, I'll tell you everything about me. You know. I don't know how to keep things. But I learned that in this industry that you can't be like that.
I understand.
You can't. No.
I get
You can't be like that in this industry. I learned that in the industry that before you know it, they will use it against you now.
You're right.
You can't keep secrets with anybody. No matter, don't tell me this person is your friend. You've been together in the industry for 10 years. It doesn't matter.
You're right.
Your friend will have another friend in the industry.
That's right.
And you can't control whatever they say to their friends.
Of course. You are not me. I'm not you.
Yeah, exactly. So I learned that in the industry that you can't tell people about you. You can't tell them about certain things. You don't have a shoulder to lean on. Some people are not even matured enough to understand that, okay, this thing I'm not supposed to tell somebody. Not even to motivate somebody, because they say, okay, we can motivate you. I'm trying to defend you. That was why I had to say it. You don't have to.
That's right. You don't have to.
So I learned that in the industry that, okay, there are certain things you don't share.
Well, in life generally, aside the industry, there are some things that should be in you. Maybe if God gives you that person you want to share with, but you shouldn't share everything with everybody. It's just normal.
Well, I got to know that there's difference between being friends and being colleagues. And in the industry, I would just say, you know, sometimes you see somebody as your friend and they will be like, no, we are just colleagues.
We're just colleagues. Okay. I hope I'm a friend.
You know, some people are like that.
I know.
So blunt, and they will just tell you.
No, we are colleagues. We are not friends. Somebody has told me that, actually. I know.
So this industry, there's a lot of values that this industry has added to me, because I got to understand that, well, everybody is not your friend and you can't confide in everybody and you have to be disciplined. You don't follow the multitude like my mom used to
always
say, okay, you have to be contented. Else, you can't even get carried away with anything.
I get it.
Just be yourself.
You're very right. Now, what's your take on marriage? You as a single mom, and I like the fact that I've known you with your son since like forever. It's always, okay, there is this boy here and everything. You've never hid him. You're not hiding him.
Hide for what?
For what? How old is he now?
He's in his 20s.
20s.
Early 20s.
20s. So now, what's your take on marriage? What's your belief?
Well, my own belief.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody to come for me and
Personal
say, "Babe,
belief.
you should understand all these
personal,
things."
it's
Because,
personal.
it's a personal thing, and it doesn't. This my belief doesn't have anything to do with being a single mom.
I know.
Although
It's
I
just
don't
something.
even wish anybody to be a single mom or single parent. I think being a single mom is even more difficult than being a single father.
That's right. Oh, of course. Of course.
So most times that is why we talk about single moms all the time, because you know how it is. A single father can always get another woman to marry pram, but a single mom will just be there.
I know.
So it's not easy. That's why we talk about. But this, my personal belief, doesn't have anything
to do with that.
I've experienced a lot of things, and I don't believe in marriage anymore. But
You
I believe
don't?
in love.
Okay, wait, hold on. You don't believe in marriage, but you believe in love.
Yes.
Please say that again, your word.
I don't believe in marriage. We don't have to be married to love each other. I can love you from afar. I can love you and respect you from afar without being a missus. Yes.
Love me from afar.
Yes, without staying under your roof. You know?
That's totally different from marriage, actually.
That's why I said.
you as a
That's why I
Christian-
said I don't believe in marriage.
Okay, what do you believe in?
I believe in love. I believe in co-parenting. I believe in taking responsibilities. I believe in other things. But I don't believe in marriage. I'm not saying there's no,
No,
marriage, like there's no marriage that works. So,
Oh, of course.
after all,
course.
my parents are still very much married.
Wow.
Happily married, self. You can't even separate them. If I say, "Mommy, yeah, we'll come for small." My dad will say, "Okay, I'm coming." Oh, they will pack their bags together. You can't even separate them. Is that
Hey. And then you with this belief. Do you see yourself getting married at all?
I'm sorry, I don't. I'm too blunt. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not being bitter because this
I
is just
understand.
me.
I know.
I've tried. No, I've tried having a serious relationship. I'm not going to go into details, but I've
Details.
tried. And it's ended the way it's ended. I'm not being bitter because, well, for what?
Yeah.
But I don't believe in marriage, but I believe in love.
So what do you think you want to do, or what are you doing right now if you're not there? Since it's not my, okay, for an average lady, we think, okay, I'm going to get married. Since you don't believe in marriage, what do you want to do? What do you expect in that regards? Or do you understand, for you?
Presently, I'm in a very serious relationship. I mean,
The way you hold it.
yes,
very serious.
yes, very. I'm in love, like genuinely.
Genuinely.
But I don't want to be a Mrs. Blah 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 blah. No.
And he's agreed to that, or you guys are still watching it?
I don't know, but he knows already. He knows what I feel about it already. You don't have to be married to have. I don't know. You don't have to be married to. You can even be married to someone you don't love. I think these days people tend to get married for the wrong reasons.
I know.
And that is why we have a lot of fallout. Before you know it's over. And some people, after getting married, they get to know their partner better, and they will be like, okay, I can't tolerate this person. But when you really love someone, when you respect someone, when you create that avenue for, okay, we are not staying together, and there's always, I miss you, there's always that conversation, there's always the respect, we avoid see finish and all that. It tends to work for me.
For you better.
I've seen it like that. Me, personally, I've seen it like that. Being married is a good thing because I've seen my parents, they're happy together. They're happy doing that, daddy this, daddy that, and mommy this. But not for me.
And you don't think you're still going to change your mind?
I don't know. But for now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't believe in marriage, but I believe in love. And I believe it can work for a very long time. So, like that, because, okay, I can love someone without getting married to the person. We can have a child together, and the person will be responsible, respect me, and we do every other thing together aside being married to each other, like legally or doing anything.
Okay, but you, as with your background as a Christian, do you not think there is something that is
because
an antagonist?
Because being married is in the Bible. You have to, go and multiply. One come together and become two.
This course, a man shall leave his
That's what I'm saying.
And cleave unto his wife, and they both shall
become one. Exactly, because the Bible supports being married. I understand. Bible support that institution, but a lot of things are wrong nowadays. A lot of deceit, a lot of you don't even.
I get you.
I can't deal with that kind of a thing anymore. I'm scared of getting married and falling out again. I can't. I can't have a failed marriage. I can't. I can't. And I don't want to be in a situation whereby I will be married, I won't be comfortable, and I won't want to leave because I don't want to have a failed marriage. And I won't be happy. I want to protect my peace regardless of being in love. Being married doesn't have to judge the level of happiness I will feel or the kind of peace I will feel. I have to protect myself above everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have a failed marriage. So it's better I just love. Because if I should enter that marriage, if anything happens, I won't leave. Yes, it will be a do or die affair. And I don't want that for myself. I don't want it. As much as I would like to be positive, I have to admit I'm a very realistic person. I'm very don't say never. My marriage I've seen a lot of my marriage be work that never worked.
I know.
And I'm very scared. I don't want to have a failed marriage. I don't. It's too expensive. I can never have a failed marriage. So instead of getting married, I'm being forced to stay in that marriage, even if it doesn't work.
I get it.
I can have a serious relationship and work out around. Nobody knows
anything. I know. I understand that.
I can have a terrible heartbreak and I will cry for months and I will be fine later. Nobody knows anything. But marriage is not like that.
It's not.
Even with the kind of work we do, it's complicated because people won't understand what you're going through. They want you to die in that marriage even if you are not happy.
The expectations are really high.
Because they believe we are not human beings. Maybe it's not blood that is flowing in our veins.
I get it.
So you don't have the right to complain. You don't have the right to demand that, okay, I need my sanity. They don't want you to walk away. You're a role model, even if you die there. Be a role model.
When did we sit to discuss the role model thing?
I used to say it all the time on my I'm nobody's role model. Please, so don't role model me. No. I am not, because you don't know me one-on-one.
That's right.
And you can't judge me based on social media. Yetunde Bakari on social media is different from Yetunde in real life. Okay. I'm only doing my job as an entertainer, as an actress.
That's right.
I have to engage my followers. I have to engage my fans. I have to make you happy. Okay. Sometimes I just post make-believe whatever. Some old videos, happy moments. Nobody posts their sad moments.
Nobody.
So if you see me comment, do this, I'm only doing my job. Because I want to carry you along. Because I want you to feel, okay, that jolly good fellow vibes. You won't be there when I'm crying. No. So don't role model me by force. Don't say, okay, because Yetunde Bakari, now you are married, you must be my role model. Abba, please. My peace of my God. It's not by force, so because you don't know me.
That's right.
You can't choose me as your role model based on what you see on social media. That's not me. I
always tell people to. You want to choose a role model. Choose someone that you can, someone you
one-on-one.
Someone that you can go to his or her house. Somebody that can teach you something. Yes. Somebody that
you know their flaws, you know everything, and regardless, you like okay. Yeah. I'm still comfortable with this person.
You are right. You are right.
So me, I don't believe in marriage because I don't want anybody to start. I'm not ready for dragging, because if anything happens, then I say, we said it. She's like that. She is this. Even people that doesn't know you will judge you.
Then, like you said, we also have to be positive. We also have to be positive
And realistic.
I know the angle you're coming from.
Okay.
I had that fear for a long time. I still do as well. You know.
No, you
I
can't.
say,
Yeah.
I know. We're all human. If there is
right.
something that I was scared of for a long time was marriage, and I fought it with the word of God. I fought it knowing who I am in Christ, knowing whom God has created me to be, what I am, the kind of value that I think I have. It does not mean that I'm still perfect. It does not mean, and I don't pray it fails. But if anything happens, I know that, yes, I'm human. You know, I'm not different
Absolutely.
from any other person. It will not fail. I'm not going to fail. And I tell myself, it's not only marriage. I refuse to fail in any aspect of my life.
That's the vibe.
Hence, I refuse to fail. I refuse. But then we do business that is not. You understand me?
Yes, I do.
That moves me to my next question. I know you're a business lady as well. So how is business? Shajenwa.
Business.
Somebody said, I thought Sellers was on this show and she said, hey, wants to be business. That business is not for me. It's not for me. I'm giving up. No. I'm not doing again.
I'm just saying hard girl with this business thing. No. Business generally nowadays.
Especially in Nigeria. Nigeria today.
Yes, of today. Because everything is working against business right now. Everything. Everything. You buy petrol, you buy diesel. You pay for shop, you sub on phone to post your goods and everything.
There is no,
and that money is not even coming in.
It's not. There's no word of God that I know that that not spoken. There is no kabash.
You are not alone. It's like I'm using all these prayer points to say, by fire, all of you must come. Come and black market by fire.
I bring you out too. So you bring the money out too.
Generally, businesses, I don't know.
I think the economy is really frustrating.
It has never been like this.
I know.
It has never been like this.
I know. I know. To be honest, I feel you. Like in the past few weeks,
not just few weeks, so
I said
like
for
months
the past.
now.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like recently, we've been pushing it for a long time. For a long time, and now it got so a few weeks. It got so a point where I had to think, I'm not quitting. But yeah,
I can't even quit.
As
a single mother,
how
will I cope now?
What would I cope?
I have a lot of responsibilities.
And then the gbese is just, well, in all, God will help us.
Amen. No.
God
In
will
fact,
help
I've
us.
learned my lesson. But I count it all joy. Don't let me quit there.
Yes, that's all that we can do. We just count it all joy and believe and hope for better days.
Yes,
We know better days are ahead of us. But right now, we're just praying. What can you do? What can you do?
It must get better by force, by fire.
No,
it must get better.
Personally, I believe so much in Nigeria, and that's one of
the
things. That's one of the reasons I'm here in this country. I tell you what, that's one of the reasons that I got married to my husband, because he believes in Nigeria and he feels that, okay, we cannot make it here, but then you will now sit back and say that, well, I believe I'm standing on this. This thing I'm standing on.
I believe in Nigeria too. That's why I refuse to leave.
I know.
Because sometimes when I travel, my friends say,
you're still there.
Yeah,
that's what they tell you. Everybody tells you. You're still there. What are you doing in Nigeria? When are you relocating? Everybody cannot
relocate. I love Nigeria so much. I love my country so much. So I pray it works.
I pray. We are hoping.
I pray it works.
We are hoping it's going to work, and by God's grace, it's going to work.
Amen.
It's going to really work.
Amen.
Because
Nigeria, we are counting on you.
All right, here today, I would like for you to talk to your fans out there, whatever you want to say to them, you want to love upon them before I release you on the show, please.
Okay, to all my fans out there, like I do say all the time, a contented mind is a perpetual feast.
English yẹn pọ̀.
Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn ó ṣe àgbà ohun gbogbo. Ó máa ń jẹ́ kí ọkàn yẹn balẹ̀.
That's right.
Like, we don't have it all. Honestly, we don't. We all have something somewhere that we're just trying to, you know. So just try to be yourself. We are in this together.
That's right.
We are in this together. Just try to be yourself. And in a nutshell, don't say because I said I don't believe in marriage, that means you know. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because I love the way my parents always, you know, carry themselves along and all that. But I'm only speaking for myself. And I'm not being bitter. I have to clear that part. This has nothing to do with being a single mom. No. Because I've passed all that.
Oh, all that. A long time ago.
I've passed all that. It's not about being a single mom. If it's about that, I tell people all the time around me, young girls, I tell them, being in love is not enough for you to spread your leg to want to have a child with a man.
That's right.
It's a different responsibility. Sometimes a man doesn't love you enough to have a child with you. If he's not ready, he's not ready.
He's not.
And it's a lot of responsibility, a lot of commitment. So it has nothing to do with marriage. Absolutely nothing. You can be married and still be feeling like a single mother in the house. So I'm not being bitter. I'm just saying it. This is for me, not for everybody. If you want to get married, fine. I have to clear that part.
Yeah.
Marriage is a beautiful thing. But me, I rather love and respect from afar.
That's right.
For now. Anything can change. So that you won't say motivational speaker is solo. She's now married and she said it on Auntie B's show that she doesn't believe in marriage.
I know.
So thank you so much for supporting me so far. Thank you for loving me for who I am. Thank you so much. I love you all. God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much.
If you're to have, I know you have a boy, an handsome boy, an handsome dude, man at that. But if you had to have other children, like how many children would you still want to have?
I love kids.
Oh. Like how many?
Left to me, I can have like 3 more.
Hey.
I love twins. And I would love to have,
okay,
you know, Idowu. I can even have like 4.
More?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not joking, no.
In this modern age, you have 4 more.
I can.
You real.
You can have like 3 more. You can have like you.
Why are you speaking for me?
But I would love to have like 3.
3 more.
I don't mind. Yes. Like 3.
So generally, aside the industry, what has life taught you?
Generally, it's all very simple. Be humble and try to tolerate people. Tolerating people doesn't mean you have to hurt yourself. We are not the same.
You know me, no be break my neck.
You understand? You have to tolerate people because we have different backgrounds, upbringing, and we are not perfect. So you can't say, okay, because my friend is not good, let me have another friend. You can't be changing friends. You can't be changing, you know, people all the time. Learn to tolerate people and be humble. Be humble.
Thank you so much, Yetunde. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
A lot. It's so nice to have you here.
Same here, same.
So guys, this is where I'll be drawing the curtain with my guest. I'm sure you've been able to learn 1 or 2 things. Be humble. Life is simple. Learn to tolerate people. We are not same. We are not same. People are different.
Yes.
So tolerate them to as much as you can. You can't live with everybody. You can't be everybody's friends. But the little that you can, know that you have done your best. You have done your part. So guys, please, before I leave you, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I beg you, please, Biola Adebayo Entertainment. And please follow my Facebook page. I'm finally on Facebook back at last. So please follow Biola Adebayo on Facebook. And on Instagram, I still remain Biola Bio 1. I love you guys. Be good. Bye. Guys, till I come your way next week again, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Biola Adebayo ENT. Please subscribe, like, share, I beg you, I need it. Please like, share, comment, tell people about it. Let them know we're doing something different here. So that come your way next week. Keep being good. Put God first. Be determined and stay focused. I love you. I'll see you again. Bye.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Talk to be.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Yeah, you have to talk to B.
Talk to be.
Talk to B.
Talk to B.
Talk to be. Share your experience.